it's Leslie here. Do you often feel hungry? Well, there are 3 reasons why we feel hungry, and I will explain those to you today. But first, don't forget, subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications bell, and we can carry on this series for more episodes. So first of all today, I want to tell you about feeling hungry. Now, I used to feel hungry all the time, and I used to try and stop myself from feeling hungry by trying to put it out of my mind, or by telling myself, oh, if my tummy's rumbling, it must mean that the fat is being burnt off, or some crazy reason like that. But actually, I found a solution that helped me to lose 21 pounds, 4 inches from my waist, and keep it off through lots and lots of Christmases and birthdays and things like that. And I'm going to share with you some of that today. Okay, so number 1 reason for why you might be feeling hungry is because you need something to eat. Now that sounds really bizarre, but there you are. If you're hungry, maybe you should just go ahead and eat. That's one reason. Number 2 reason could be that you are thirsty. Now, there's nothing quite like a fresh glass of water to deal with lots of hunger. And it's a signal that we get, and we often misconstrue it for hunger, and it's thirst. So, Now, water comes in many forms, and a lot of people say that they don't like drinking water. Well, I know what you mean, because sometimes water can be terribly dull as dishwasher water, as they say. And I found that for me, I like my water chilled. And so I tend to get ordinary tap water, which is nice and clean and fresh. I let it run for a little while. And then I put it into a bottle, preferably a glass bottle, and I put it in my fridge. And in fact, in my fridge, I line up about half a dozen glass bottles. It's great. You can buy glass bottles of water and then reuse them. You can reuse whiskey bottles or vodka bottles or wine bottles, whatever you like. Put them in your fridge and fill them up with cold water from the tap, and then leave them to chill. And I like to have my bottles chilling for at least 2 or 3 hours before I drink them. So, get prepared in advance. And I also line up my bottles so that I know that all the bottles on the right-hand side are the coldest. And then I put the empty bottles that I've just refilled on the left-hand side, and I kind of move them along so that I know which are the coldest. And so I love drinking cold, fresh water. That's really, really nice. And you can too. And that actually is what the human body loves more than anything else, water, because we're made of 70% water. So that's the best thing that you can give your body. Some people don't like chilled water. That's just my way. I know that my husband prefers hot water. So he will tend to boil the kettle, get some hot water, put it in a mug and sip on that. And that he finds really good, palatable for him. And there's all levels all between. So you could have, room temperature water, slightly chilled, greatly chilled, tepid water, whatever it is. Water comes in so many different versions. Now, you could also try sparkling water. I'm not sure how refreshing that is for everybody, but it's also, a possibility of having something that's clean. Because all those other things that you could possibly drink, all those fizzy drinks that you could possibly drink, all those cordials that you could possibly drink, coffee and tea also don't do you any favors. And most juices that you can buy don't have all the right things that your body really needs. All of those things actually cause all kinds of other issues that I won't go into right now, because I'm just talking about 3 ways of dealing with your hunger on this one. So maybe another day I'll go into all the rights and wrongs of the kind of drinks that there are out there. But certainly don't think that just because you're having a 0-calorie drink that that's the thing that's going to be good for you, because beware, take a look at all the other things that are added to it before you start drinking it. Okay, so water is water, and we don't have to have labels on water, because water is just pure. As long as it's clean and it's coming out of your tap, that generally, certainly here in the UK, in London, I drink tap water fresh from the tap, and that's always been the best way that I find for me. So I would highly recommend, if you're hungry, number 2, drink water. And drink about 2 to 3 litres of water a day, because that really will help with cleansing your system, keeping you topped up with your hydration levels. And actually, that's what you need, not all the other stuff. The third reason why people get hungry is because the food that they're eating does not contain enough nutrition. So if you're not nourishing your body correctly, you can eat and eat and eat, empty calories as they're called. You can eat a ton of calories, but not nourish your body. And guess what? Your body is calling out for the right nutrition. And so that is why you feel hungry. And you may sit down and have a huge meal and still feel dissatisfied. That's because you haven't got the right balance of nutrients going into your body perfectly every single day. And certainly, more bags of crisps, more packets of biscuits, bags of sweets, boxes of chocolate, they're not actually, however nice they are, they're not actually going to address that hunger that is saying to you, or that your body is saying to you, feed me with the right nutrition. So how do you get the right nutrition? I know I tried so hard for so many years, but fortunately, as you know from my channel, I deal with Herbalife nutrition, and I take that every single day. And when I started taking it 33 years ago, it helped me to not feel hungry. It helped me to eat a sensible, healthy meal once a day. It helped me to snack on the right kind of snacks. And it meant that I lost 21 pounds and have kept it off for 33 years. Now you can too. Make some healthy food choices for your main meal, but we can definitely help you with your breakfast choice and a second meal choice if you want to lose some weight. That is what Herbalife Nutrition does better than any company in the world. And I am here to help you, advise you, and support you if you haven't already got a Herbalife nutrition coach. So those are a few thoughts for you. Get your nutrition right is number 3. Quick recap. Number 1, if you're hungry, you need to eat something, but make sure that you know what you're eating. Number 2, hydrate yourself. If you're hungry, sometimes actually you're thirsty. And number 3, if you're hungry, your body is often craving the correct nutrition. And that's exactly what we do with Herbalife Nutrition. Doctors and scientists, nutritional experts have put our products together. We're a company of 40 years of successes, helping people through getting their weight right, whether it be to lose weight, to gain weight, or just to maintain your healthy weight, build some nice lean muscle tissue, and get rid of the fat percentage on your body. So we can help you with all of those things. Just quickly drop me a line in the comments section below and get in touch, and I'll be more than happy to help you with a tailor-made program that will work for your budget, your body, and your lifestyle. Okay, bye for now.